The woes at the Christmas Bureau of Austin-Travis County have had the KXAN investigative team working hard all day long today. We've been looking into the money troubles for that charity and the current leader's recent behavior and now disappearing act. Our Chris Willis joins us again with some new reaction tonight.
Yeah, Robert, good evening to you. Before the Austin Police Chief announced a criminal investigation into the Christmas Bureau of Austin and Travis County, we were trying to track down the nonprofit's president, Shon Washington, to find out what the problems were. We spoke to him Tuesday, and he was admittedly scrambling to get the organization going. He told us he had less than $100 in the account, but then we looked a little deeper into his background, and what we found came as a surprise to those who worked with him at the charity.
When you serve as president of a nonprofit, it's critical to get the tax returns in.
When it comes to the Christmas Bureau of Austin-Travis County, Clift Bowman is an expert. He ran the nonprofit for 15 years, ending in 2009. This year, the concerns grew early.
If the Christmas Bureau is just getting started now, can they possibly help out those 6,000 plus or minus families?
We're in a tough spot. You know, the Christmas Bureau has been there, and for some reason, something's going on there. I'm not sure what it is.
Today, Police Chief Art Acevedo voiced his concerns about the nonprofit, promising a full investigation into the president, Shon Washington, and the finances of the organization. The chief says Washington has dropped off the face of the earth and left thousands of kids in limbo.
The money that we usually have to start up is nothing.
But KXAN spoke with Shon Washington Tuesday. We wanted to know what the problem was, where he'd been, why the families in need had not been contacted, and where the Christmas Bureau money was. Washington said this.
I barely got in town last night, and I'm barely trying to kind of put things together and I'm the king of chaos.
Today we looked further into Shon Washington's background. He says he's been out of town on a family emergency, but we found out he's also been in jail, arrested in August at a strip club on outstanding warrants, arguing with cops. When they searched him, police found the Christmas Bureau president of Austin with 2 baggies of methamphetamines in his pocket, a state jail felony that landed him 30 days behind bars, surprising to those who worked with him.
Shon Washington was there in 2009, 2010, great personality, very genuine person, a Christian man, had a heart of gold.
And now the focus of a police investigation, one the chief promises to get to the bottom of.
And that the Austin Police Department will be launching a review and investigation to find out and to get to the bottom of it.
As for the finances, we were able to get the 990 forms from 2009. Those are the tax records that nonprofits are required to submit. The nonprofit traditionally operates on just over $100,000 in a year. In 2009, that number was $128,000. We were not able to get the 2010, 2011 tax records from the Christmas Bureau of Austin, but we will. Robert.
Okay, Chris, thanks so much. Well.